Opens the convocation for the 114th session of the University of Atlantia Session. I would like you to notice that His Highness Bangkok Black Hammer and their Excellency His Master Zeal have been here all day, and in kindness is even teaching a class. Woohoo! So we got yours. Where's yours for the next session?
Oh, yeah, baby.
But thank you all very much for coming and for supporting us. Thank you everyone for being patient with our first use of this site for the university. We know there have been some challenges, and as usual, everyone has been so gracious and patient with everything, and we really appreciate that. Now, you've also been very courteous to the food pantry people and staff, and we really appreciate that. And speaking of, we got ours and you got yours. We're still looking for a site for next June for the in-person day, which is the second Saturday in June. So, if you're having a good time today, please consider putting in a bid to host the university next June. My successors would greatly appreciate that. We do have a fall bid currently in the works for South Carolina, and now for September of next year, September of 2024. So be on the lookout for that news. We hope to make that announcement within the next few weeks. Please be sure to check out the book sale out in the hallway. It's raising funds for KASF. You can get any book for $1. We're Scadians. There's books. There's a lot of them. Well, it'll help support future sites for KASF so we can keep trying to spread the Arts and Sciences Festival for the kingdom around the kingdom. This is my last session, so I want to briefly, before we do our degrees and other final announcements, I want to thank the staff of the University of Atlantia. What you enjoy today and what our online students will enjoy tomorrow and Sunday takes a team of now about 14 to 17 people to pull off, especially when we have an online day and an in-person day. It is basically doing two very different events in one weekend. We do that twice a year. We do a fully online event once a year in February. And these brave people have been working with me. So we're running 3 huge events for the kingdom a year, and these wonderful people have been part of it for this session. My brave registrar, Mistress Elisabeth McAllister, our Deputy Chancellor, Dame Adriana Le Breton, our Deputy Registrar, Baroness Jean-Vida d'Aquitaine, our TA Coordinator, Noble Thorve Scald Rickardsdottir, our Web Minister, Mistress Drea de Pellegrini, who's been really busy right now with all that Spectrum stuff, and our Deputy Web Minister, Master Melchior Zingroenwolf. We have an external communications lead, Lady Christina O'Cleary. She just stepped up, but she's done a fantastic job with the fairy tale theme. I don't know if you guys saw the Maleficent theme today, and our event support coordinator, Mistress Juliana Green. Please talk to her, especially if you're interested in hosting a future university. Our instructor support coordinator, Mistress Tegan de Moranza, has been working hard to help a lot of our teachers. Online support coordinator is Magnifica Beatrice Domenici della Campagna. We stole her from the mid. She's actually in Wisconsin. Wherever the heck that is, I took her.
Yeah, we did.
Milwaukee can just hold on. The Video Resources Coordinator, Lady Alessandra de Monterregioni. When you see Convocation in its final version with all the wonderful music and the cartoons and things happening, that's her wonderful new work. She's been a great gift. I think she designed some of the stickers we're selling as well. We have stickers, notebooks, tumblers, and pens over here. Please take them home. Just saying. And I'd like to actually introduce in person our two successors. We have a Chancellor Select for the first time with our new system, and that is Dame Deirdre O'Sheehan. The man that's familiar to some of you, she's done this before. And we also have a Deputy Chancellor Select, who's also today's Deputy Event Steward, and that is Father Alfred Eckeling. Woo! Oh yeah! Keep searching planning. Thank you all for being brave enough to do this so I can step down. It's can either choose to stay up here or you can run. All right. We're going to do degrees, but then after degrees, don't run away. There's a couple more announcements. Okay. We have the joining group. No, it's fine. We have several bachelor's degrees to give out. Most of the funds are here, but we're going to announce their names because this convocation will go on online, and the folks who are attending tomorrow will get to see it. Aban ibn Khalid, another bachelor's degree for Brigida de Dietrich von Sachsen, Elisabeth of the Mist, Gyda Magnusdotter, and I'm sorry if I butcher that. My Norse is terrible. Lucia de Moranza, who I think somebody knows here. Petronill of Seashire, Slaine, and Talia de Morales. Those are the bachelor's degrees. And in order to get a bachelor's degree, you have to complete 27 hours of class time. You're supposed to, that's not mine. Okay. So what hours of class time? That means you've attended enough sessions at university, either online or in person, or some combination thereof, to obtain that degree. Then we have 3 fellows. And in order to get a fellow's degree, you have to have taught at 5 sessions of university. And the first one we have is Anauved de Mona. I'm sorry. The second fellow is Heather, who is a dance teacher. But that's the only name. That's all we got. And Gusukuma is also the third fellow. We also have 3 master's degrees. Masters are people who have achieved a bachelor and a fellow, which is a pretty tall order to match. The first one is Elias de Birton, who will be teaching tomorrow. Sciath, and in Chaennaig. And there is one lady who I believe is supposed to be here, though I haven't seen her yet, which is Mr. Philomene de Lys. Are you present? Come on up. You're getting your certificate. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for telling me you didn't have it, so I get through it. Did you? We got that thing there. All right. We also are issuing 2 doctorates at this session. One is for an instructor, and normally I would read the text, but we're trying to stay on time. So we will be posting the scrolls and their texts later online, either tonight or tomorrow. So the first is for Doña Mariana Ruiz de Medina. If you have not taken one of her classes on 15th century Spanish culture and food and farm, it's amazing. So please be sure to check out her classes. And the other one is for one of our staff who has stepped down, who did an amazing job creating the system of the social media campaigns that we've been bombarding you with for a few years now. And that is Lady Isobel of Carnewyth. She refined it into a science as well as an art. And we are grateful to her, and we are thus issuing her a doctorate for the university. So those are our 2 doctorate degrees this time. Now, if you would like to get your name called out in the future, students, please remember to sign the attendance rosters in class. If you join us tomorrow, please remember to mark your attendance on the website. It's in all of your emails for the online folks in particular. Instructors, you need to pick up your class rosters so they can sign it, and then you need to bring it back. We'll give you a treat. You will have your choice of either chocolate, or until the pastries run out, you will have chocolate if you bring back your roster. And people is the good stuff. Okay, we got good stuff. And the pastries are great too. You should really have that much because I haven't. Don't try to invent a fire. And we had information from the event stewards as well. We have 200 people on site, and we trolled it. Yeah, great. Okay, people. So thank you very much. If you haven't trolled it, please do so. Please remember that this is a free event, but the donations help to cover the cost of the site and help to contribute to covering the cost for future sites, so that any group of any size across the kingdom can afford to host a university. And this is particularly where we recruit our newcomers hosts. So please help us out with that. Thank you all for joining us during my 2 years as Chancellor. This has been one of the hardest, most interesting, and amazing things I have ever gotten to experience. I've gotten to meet so many of you or get to know you better. We are an amazing facility full of so much talent, heart, and service, and I am grateful to all of you for being part of my journey.
Hi, lords and ladies. My name is Dame Sophia the Orange, and I'm the Kingdom Minister of Arts and Sciences. I'm also a doctorate of the university and a huge fan. And I want you to know that the university is one of the most unique and amazing creations that the SCA has allowed to grow. Everyone here is treated as an equal. And when you come and say, I want to share something, we support you, and you're going to get time, resources, marketing, and support in doing it over and over again until you reach all your fellow geeks in your tribe. So it was huge in my life to be treated that way when I had a weird little niche art to share. So university makes a huge difference in a lot of people's lives. And I can tell you that Atlantia in particular is the best. I've seen lots of really great university sessions out there, and we have an extraordinary combination of online resources, web ministers, a custom-made online system, and 17 amazing people that continue to make it happen year after year through the pandemic. And there are just not enough minutes in the day for me to sing the praises of this entire program. And Kilmeny has been our fearless leader for 2 years now. And I cannot tell you the extraordinary amount of dedication and sacrifice she has made. You guys don't see all of the ways the sausage is made, and she makes it look easy, and she really cares so much about you and the program. And so after the last 2 years, she deserves a break. And I am beyond grateful that we have 2 people ready to train and take on the role to support university in the leadership position. And I wish I had more time. So I'm going to give you a gift that is the gift I would... it's really from my husband. Period roses from the Rose Masters Garden. There's not much blooming right now. It's the fall, right? But these are the dramatic, beautiful ones. And there is not enough rose in the world to tell you how amazing you are and how much we benefit from your work.
Here included is the convocation of the university. Have fun and learn all the things. See you.